Okay, sorry guys, I forgot I didn't start the recording on OBS, so we are simply gonna start in the middle of a game. I think I found out a deck that's slightly better than the one I showcased yesterday. I mean, the other one can counter this one, but I feel like in the long run, if you play with this one perfectly, you can just win by placing your poison correctly and getting some cheap damage. So that's what I'm gonna showcase here. Okay, my P.E.K.K.A is still pretty healthy. We're gonna get some damage through his P.E.K.K.A, so I'm just gonna cycle here. We basically already have the how's it called, the Mega Knight, and his bar hasn't even charged a little bit yet, so this could be a great way to get a giant push going on with this giant skeleton, and we could actually already secure the win with this, because it's like having a 7 elixir advantage if you think about it, so it is pretty broken. And my giant skeleton got kited too, but this is somehow still working. Should be able to connect the tower here. We are gonna be able to get both towers, I think. So yeah. Okay, this guy tried to make a counter push, but it was pretty useless. He's not even gonna be able to get my tower in time, I think. Yeah. So let's just start the video right now, I guess. I received a ton of support in the last video, so I decided to try to make daily uploads. I mean, not try, but at least for these 2 days, you know, since I really appreciate the support and I want to show you guys that I can be able to do it. Maybe, we'll see. But yeah, this deck is really defensive, so I wasn't expecting to get a 3-crown first off, but I guess the first opponent wasn't really that great. And I feel like what this deck has that my previous one didn't have is a second way to create a push, and the giant skeleton gives you a ton of power in terms of charging your bar to spawn the pack or whatever. It can kill a ton of troops from your opponent, and sorry I had to burp. Yeah, in general it is pretty great overall. So we're just gonna try to get our guards here to defend my P.E.K.K.A, and as long as we keep our P.E.K.K.A healthy, we should be able to win this pretty easily, since it is gonna be able to one-shot both the Night Witch and the enemy's P.E.K.K.A. So now we just go for our Night Witch, and this could already be GG, guys, because if you can put yourself in this position, I mean, if my P.E.K.K.A spawned on the right, we could have lost the game, but since it spawned on the left, I feel like we got a massive advantage from it. So yeah, as you can see, we basically got half of the tower, and I don't know, if my P.E.K.K.A spawned on the right, I would have probably tried to tower trade, I guess, but yeah, you just gotta kinda count on that, because Night Witch P.E.K.K.A is almost unstoppable on his own. You can just place air cards and not get 3-crowned, but you just gotta let it go and go for your Night Witch on your P.E.K.K.A. So yeah, just gonna place Skellies here to spawn my one. It goes on the right, so we're gonna have to try to defend this without it. Let's just try like this. Okay. As long as we take out my opponent's stuff, we should be pretty chill. Okay, my opponent went for a pump for some reason, so we're able to get some more damage on his tower. But now we're gonna be in a bit of a pickle, because he has elixir advantage for sure. So we just spawn our stuff. Okay, we got it on the right, that's really nice. Now with our poison we can get kind of extreme value here, so we're just gonna poison everything. And look at this, everything should die pretty quickly. I'm gonna place my guards to kite for the fisherman, a Night Witch in the back, and I think we can just spam poison if we cycle fast enough. Okay, I'm just gonna go for another giant Skelly at the bridge, and then another poison. We should be able this way to counter completely his bonus from the pump. So now we got a massive push, we're actually taking over somehow, and we are on tower, but this P.E.K.K.A should be able to take out my stuff. That's not even enough. Okay, as you can see, the poison is such a difference maker, but I think this guy got a little bit unlucky with the lanes. Plus the fact that, yeah, it was just going on one lane push and placing everything into the poison, so it kind of helped out my plan. But I feel like there could be some other matchups, and you gotta be careful because you have poison, Skellies, and Nightwitch, so against something like my previous deck that I showcased, the Poison Rage, you can actually get beaten. So I faced this deck and I actually won. And yeah, the thing is, I won because I got a cheeky connection with the Rage Goblin potion, but I felt like in the long run he was winning. He just wasn't able to recover from my 1 crown to 0 at the start. So I'm just gonna poison here. I know I could have spawned my backup, or yeah, P.E.K.K.A, sorry, not the Mega Knight, because it follows an order, but I wanted to wait for his one. There's no reason to rush it. So you really want to have your Nightwitch behind whatever you spawn. So I think I'm just gonna cycle bots in this case. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, hopefully. Okay, nice. My P.E.K.K.A spawned on the right side, on the correct side, I should say. Not confuse it. I'm just gonna guards here. Okay, I think my P.E.K.K.A is still gonna get grabbed, but that's fine as long as it targets his P.E.K.K.A. Okay, I'm gonna have to poison here on defense. Okay, hopefully it dies, nice. I thought the healing was gonna save him for a second, but yeah. Do not be afraid to use your poison on defense, guys. It is really effective, slowing down enemy troops and dealing with every type of air cards they have, so yeah, just go for it, don't be afraid. Okay, I'm not sure, okay, that's not enough to charge my bar, but I can just Skelly here, and I think I'm actually gonna go Giant Skeleton. Okay, now I just gotta take care of the defense because I think that combo is gonna be able to take care of everything my opponent goes for at the bridge. So we place guards here. I'm just gonna poison there. I'm not sure if this is enough. Let's see. Okay, the Skellies were nice to stop. Okay. Nice defense, but he got a nice tower, King Tower activation. But at the same time, we got a bomb on his right tower. So this is looking pretty nice. Let's hope. Okay, my P.E.K.K.A went on the right, so we're actually gonna have to focus on defense here. Luckily, he's focusing on defense too, apparently, so let's try to get some damage onto the P.E.K.K.A here. I'm just gonna try to place my guards last second. Okay, nice. As you can see, went for a zap. Okay, wasn't able to make my Phoenix respawn there, but that's fine. We just go for this. And now we go for this, and now we go for this. We should be really chill on defense here. I'm gonna try to be more offensive this time. We'll see if it works. Okay, not really. I mean, the Phoenix could connect to tower, but we gotta be careful on the right. Okay, let's try to actually make everything die from the bomb. Nice. The thing is, now that P.E.K.K.A is coming for my tower pretty angrily, so we gotta be careful here. Just gonna go for guards. And okay, he's gotta defend now, so I should be able to take some space here, hopefully. Let's see, we go for a Nightwitch here. The bomb kills everything, almost. Okay, maybe gets a connection, but we gotta let it go through. We can't really do much about that. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go for guards here. We actually gotta play defensive here, guys, because yeah, we do not have many answers at the moment. So let's just go for this. Hopefully everything gets guided. Okay, we got a little bit of a barrier, I would say, at the moment, which is pretty fine. We just gotta keep our damage lead at the moment. Okay, now we have a chance to break through on the right, as you can see, because he gave me so much value. And he's not gonna be able to defend much. Plus his P.E.K.K.A is getting melted for free. Okay. Okay, I thought we were in a bit of a pickle, guys, but we should be pretty fine right now. So as long as I spam here cards, We can even go for an offensive poison here to get some free damage. And as you can see, that's the plan, guys. As long as you don't get overwhelmed. I was about to overwhelm him, but I didn't play aggressive and I just went for the damage advantage, and that's what got me the win. So I think this may be a safer bet if you're not an high skill player to win the challenge that's gonna come up. And yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching and subscribe.